So hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the new and new vlog. Today we have with us our beloved Muntasir, and for today the topic is
Accommodation in Germany.
Yeah.
And we will be focusing on the tips we can share
Yeah.
to avoid.
accommodation scams.
Correct. So there are various accommodation scams that can happen.
Yeah.
So we thought of discussing what tips we can share on scam or how to avoid a scam.
Yeah.
So Nishan, what do you think the scam is there?
Okay, so we are discussing this topic because we have made a playlist where we have discussed about how to find some of the accommodations here. We've discussed our experiences and what is private shared apartment, what is
Correct.
student dorm, and about these topics you can watch that playlist. I'll put the video link in the description. But we're discussing this scam topic because when we received a mail from the university department, then we also received this notification that you should be aware of some of the scams that might happen. So if I start, then one of the scam is which was mentioned in that mail as well was regarding the location. We have been asked that sometimes this might happen, that some person can connect you or can show you that okay, your apartment can be in this particular location, but when you will search that location in the map, it won't come.
Correct.
So I think this is one of the things that we were asked to be aware of, because suppose when I was also planning to come here, then this place was quite new for me. So regarding the Kaiserslautern map, or some of the street names might be maybe different for you, or you might be hearing them for the first time. So to check them in map, because and they used to share sometimes the screenshots that see we have put this location in map and there
Yeah,
is
they
no
share-
house which is coming.
They show you screenshots as well as the house, inside the house of the address, and photos of the house as well.
Yeah. So this I think this thing you should keep in mind first of all. And what else can be there?
So I believe the first one is the university authority or hike during mails you,
Yeah.
that sometimes she just mentions that this is
Yeah.
the scam, this is fraud.
Yeah.
Don't go for that.
Yeah.
So this is one of the point, and another point is it's always better if you know here someone and they can physically go there and verify.
Correct.
So that's the best option.
Correct.
I can share my experience because I was searching for house for quite long time,
Yeah.
and in the app like Scout or Vege, you can see there is address given,
Yeah.
and you see the address in the photo, and in the map as well the address exists.
Yeah.
So you see everything, that's nice, you can confirm okay, that's a good place.
Yeah.
You can communicate. But if you see closely, you will say same photo is given in 2-3 ads, the addresses are different but the
Oh.
photos are same.
Yeah.
So it cannot happen that the same photo, same locations, everything is
Yeah.
same, but the
Yeah.
address is different. One is this way, another is that way.
Yeah.
So that's a scam.
Yeah. So I think this thing can occur, and the thing is, you like he encountered this thing, but there might be people who might not know this thing, right?
Correct.
Because you can see one house photo and you think that okay, this can be
It
the
looks
authentic
legitimate.
one.
When you search the
Yeah.
address, the address is legitimate.
Yeah.
But if you just keep searching, you will see that the same photos is given everywhere.
Yeah.
For example, in Kleinanzeitung there is address with some different address with some photo, and in Vege there is the same photo with different address.
Yeah.
So that's one scam.
Yeah.
Another scam is there. So they will send you the photos and the address. When you contact with the owner, they will say for some reason they are outside of the country. For example, for Germany, they are saying they are in Australia or Switzerland somewhere. They will say send us the caution money, I will directly send you the key.
Yeah.
Or someone they can send you the key. So that's another scam.
Yeah.
Because once they get the money, they will forget you, and you can just assume that your money is gone.
Yeah.
So that's another scam, that they tell you that for some reason I cannot come or I cannot show you the house. So just give us the money and we will send you the key by mail.
Yeah.
But this is a scam. Don't fall for that.
Yeah. So I think this is a good experience that you shared,
Correct.
and this might happen with some people.
It actually happened with me.
Oh,
He said
really?
he messaged him that in the app I saw the address, and I messaged him that I'm interested in your house. Can I see it? He said I cannot actually show you the house since I'm outside. You look good, so just send me the money and I can send you the
Yeah.
key right away.
Yeah.
So it feels like it. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
But don't be desperate. Do check those.
Yeah. And what else can be there? So I think regarding this key, that they might ask you to send the money in advance. In some cases, people ask for money in advance, but there is some authentic contract which is there.
Correct.
Like in my experience, when I discussed this thing, The thing which was asked by the university authority was, if you search for an accommodation, just send us the detail. We can verify on your behalf as
Correct. It's always better if you someone else who is
Yeah.
in Germany can verify on
well.
your behalf.
Yeah. So
That's the safest approach.
correct. So like he said, if you know someone, then he or she can go there and visit the particular place and then can sign the contract. It's sometimes they say that you have to be there personally to sign the contract, because they also want to be cautious that you just don't say that, okay, just book the room for me and then you don't come.
You have to send the money first.
Yeah.
But if you don't know anyone, contact the university authority. They will verify it on behalf of you.
Correct. Either the university or the any person you know can go and visit there, because sometimes, as I said, people might ask for you to visit personally if you are here. But if you're not here, someone else can visit the apartment for you or can meet with the landlord or the landlady and then can discuss the rules and the contract part. Also, like in my case, since the university also notified us regarding this thing, so the address or the landlord contact that I got, I sent the details to the university department that can you verify this, and they said that it is authentic. They know the particular person, so you can proceed with the with this thing, because they are also familiar with some private accommodation which are there in Kaiserslautern, since we are searching for accommodation or we live in Kaiserslautern. So you can ask university to verify. When they verify, then you can proceed with the process that, okay, now you can sign the contract, because I also signed the contract when I was in India and then I mailed. You can watch my experience of how I got my first 398 euros apartment, where I have discussed this thing in detail as well. Muntasir also discussed his experience, so you can watch the videos in accommodation in Germany playlist. But the thing is, once it's verified, then you can send the money. I also send my first month security or the two, because I had to send 50% of the money. More details you can see in that video, but I sent the money in advance after it got verified, and also I signed the full contract once it verified. And I think you
did the same.
You also did the same thing. But if they just ask you that without any contract, just send us the money, then I think that is quite questionable, and you must or you should verify for that particular landlord address. And also, like he said, that they can ask you for money in advance or the location does not exist in the map.
Correct.
Because this is the one of the first things that we got in the mail, and it was quite surprising for us as well. Because suppose I am searching for an apartment and I couldn't maybe encounter 2-3 apartments with the same photos.
Correct.
Then how would I know that if this is authentic or not? So it's always good if someone else can also verify, or you verify by yourself if you are here. What else can we
just the final point is, when you are searching for an apartment and you are coming here, like you have only 1 week or 2 weeks, you become desperate. And when you become desperate, other people will try to get advantage of you. Don't fall for the scam. So that would be, I think, the final thing to say.
So I think this is a good point. These are our tips, because these are the information that we have received till now, either via mail from the university or, like he said, he discussed his experience. There might be some more experiences. We'll try to cover that if we get to know people or their stories. But that's why I said these are some tips that we can share, that you can keep in mind while searching for an accommodation, and to avoid the scams which can be regarding the location, regarding sending money in advance. Can send money in advance, but after it is verified. So I hope you get some information, or I hope all the people, all the best who are searching for accommodation. And that's it for this video. Thank you, Muntasir, for sharing your experience and insights. And rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Namaste.
Assalamualaikum.
Chalo. See you in new day, new vlog.